Hey guys, what's going on? This is Devin from the Spicy Food Eating Kid, and today I'm going to review Nongshim Kimchi Spicy Noodle Soup. Now, Nongshim, they make a lot of delicious soups, but today I'm going to try this one. I haven't had it, so let's see if it actually compares to the real thing. For those of you that don't know, kimchi is a spicy Korean fermented cabbage in Korea, obviously. So I'm interested to see if the flavor actually, holds up, and just I want to see where the spice level is. This is the American version of the Korean. I guess it's the American branch of the Korean company, and it's made in Rancho Cucamonga. You can find the Korean versions, some places, but it's a little harder to find. It's your basic noodle ramen mix. Basically boil the noodles and throw the ingredients in and eat. But there's no MSG in this, which is always a plus. Sodium is 1090, which is pretty high, but eat it sparingly. And I've already unpackaged it, so let's see what the actual contents of this soup mix is. So first of all, the noodles, nice thick noodles. It's not like Top Ramen, Nissin, or Maruchan, where those thin, crappy noodles. If you're used to those, this is gonna be nice. They're probably gonna be a nice, chewier, like almost udon-like noodle. So that's that. Next we have, there we go. Hope that focuses. The kimchi noodle soup. This is the vegetable mix. Basically, it's just cabbage, mushroom, probably some peppers, and maybe spices. Definitely cabbage because obviously kimchi. But now this is basically, if you've ever had Top Ramen, you know what this is. It's just the mix that you put in. All the seasoning and that. So what else can I say about this? It looks good. The packaging is nice. Hopefully it's hot. Blah blah. I don't know. There's not too much to say that. I've unpackaged it. I've showed you everything that's in there. So let's go make some kimchi flavored ramen. Okay, and I'm back. I don't have a camera, so I didn't actually record, me cooking the soup. Not that you guys really need to see that. It's pretty easy. But this is the finished product. I don't know if you can see, but it's a very nice red color. Smells pretty good. The noodles are, like I said, they look like they're gonna be nice and thick noodles, nice chewy texture. Unlike some of the cheaper ramens. And don't get me wrong, this is super cheap. This is under $1.50 per pack, and it's. Let me just lift up the bowl again. That is a lot of food. So don't think that it's not gonna be enough, because it will be. So let's just noodles. Sorry, I don't have chopsticks. Just didn't have any on me, but. It's kind of an interesting flavor. Doesn't exactly remind me of kimchi. It's not bad, but I don't know if I'd call it kimchi. Like, if it didn't say kimchi on it, and someone served it to me without telling me anything about it, besides that it was ramen, I wouldn't think kimchi. But let me eat a little more. Let me try this. It's very hot, as you can see. Yeah, I'm not tasting the kimchi, and just 2 bites, and I'm not getting the heat or anything. So this is a bit of a bust, but I mean it's good ramen, so it tastes good, but it doesn't taste like kimchi. And if you had really spicy kimchi, it's nothing like that. There's almost no heat. Maybe if you don't like heat whatsoever, then you think it's hot. But anyone that likes really hot food, or chili peppers, or wasabi, even though it's a different kind of heat, this is not gonna be a problem. This is just gonna be like a bowl of noodles, a bowl of tasty noodles. So it's good. I give this, taste-wise, I'd probably give it, I don't know, 5 out of 10. It's not amazing, but I'd probably eat it again. I don't know. I'm not gonna go out looking for it, but I would eat it again. Heat-wise, I'd give it a 2. Honestly, like I said, maybe to people that don't really like spicy food, this might rank more. But for me personally, out of 10, this is a 2. Bit of a bust. So back to the drawing board. Actually, real quick, let me taste the broth, because sometimes that can pack a little more punch than the actual noodles. So. Okay, now when you have just the broth, you get a little more intensity, just a little more intensity in the heat. But yeah, it's not really coming in for me. So I have probably like 4 other ramens that I have found that I'm gonna review that I think are gonna definitely do better than this. Like I said, it's good. Taste-wise, it's 5 out of 10. Heat-wise, a 2, and the only reason I give it a 2 is because people that don't like spicy food, they're gonna find this spicy. But for people like you and me, this is nothing. This is just a tasty bowl of noodles. So, anyways, please like the video and right down below, yeah, right there, please hit the subscribe button. Also, check us out, facebook.com/thespicyfoodEatingKid. Like it there, and see you next time.